So this video is an update on my goals for 2018. So it's January 31st right now, but this will be uploaded on February 1st. Yeah, stick around if you're interested. Okay, welcome to my channel. I'm Renee. So first, this may make more sense if you go back and you watch my 2018 New Year's resolution video, goals and whatnots. So, because then you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyway, if I can figure out the eye in the sky thing, I'll maybe link it. Otherwise, it'll probably be in the description. Anyway, so I think the first thing that I talked about in the video was like YouTube goals, and so far, I mean, I got like a little, I don't know where that would be, but the little thing, the icon that shows up in the corner, like the subscribe button that you can have, you get one of those. It's like a little like geometric skull with, it was supposed to look like a Coachella type flower crown, but instead of flowers, it was like pine needles and pine cones, but I don't know, I painted it myself, so it's not the greatest, but that's kind of like the vision I was going for. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to make it look better, but for now, I've got like a placeholder. And then that also shows up in the, like the intro, like the Renee's PN Wonderland thing, which if you don't know, the name of my channel is like, it kind of comes from like this hashtag that people use, like when they take like Instagram pics of like Washington and Oregon, it's like Pacific Northwest and Wonderland, like, because like the acronym for Pacific Northwest obviously is PNW, and then people add the Underland to it. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cute, and I live in Oregon, so yeah. So yeah, that's one thing that I got for my channel to hopefully make it seem a little bit more legit, which it probably doesn't, but yeah. And then I'm still kind of working on like the scheduling of the channel. I've got the whole, I'm gonna do the every first of the month is going to get this update video for goals and stuff for the year. Beyond that, I'm still kind of working on it. I think I can work on videos on the weekend. Like, that's how my school schedule is working out, is I can work on them on the weekend. Uploading schedule, I'm still not really sure about. So, let's see how that, I think by next month's check-in I'll have a schedule, hopefully. Let's see, what else do I got? Health. So, I have been going to therapy I'm not going to tell you when I'm going to therapy. I have been going to therapy every week, like, so once a week. And that's actually really helped, like, a lot, because I know, like, I can kind of analyze and think logically in my head myself, but it's different when you have somebody else, like, helping you with it, and kind of connecting the dots that you might not connect on your own. So that's helped a lot, just with all sorts of things. Sorry, I had to switch arms. I still haven't made any appointments for, like, going to see, like, a regular doctor yet, which I need to do. And I actually was like talking to my therapist about it last time I was there, so definitely need to make the appointment. Just get it done. And I also need to see a dentist. Ugh. And I need to see an eye doctor now, because these eyes do not see well. Yeah. Which, I mean, that's not like a new thing, it's just I broke my glasses and they're like falling apart, and I don't think I got the right prescription in the first place, because I went and saw the people at Walmart. Not that Walmart obstetricians can't do their job well, but that one didn't really, so. And one of their machines was broken. Yeah, it was a whole thing. So I need to go do that. I have like mentioned in the last one that I was gonna like try to eat healthier, and I have been doing that. It's been going pretty well, I have to say. Been eating a lot of like vegetables and stuff, and getting back on the whole eating fruit thing, which, I mean, in the winter it's just kind of hard to eat fruit because it's all really expensive and there's not like a huge variety, and the stuff that's there is like moldy. At least, like, I live in Oregon, and I like to think that there's a pretty good, like, the quality of produce is pretty good. Like, I know compared to like when I lived in North Carolina, it's definitely better than there. So, but it's just hard. So, as the weather warms up and we start getting better produce, it's becoming easier. And then I also have decided, I re-downloaded MyFitnessPal, because I did delete it off to make room for games on my phone. Yeah, game's gone, MyFitnessPal is back, because I don't need to, but my winter clothes and my summer clothes are different sizes. I need, like, my winter clothes are starting to get pretty tight, so if want to fit into my summer clothes at all, I'm gonna need to drop a couple pounds. So I have, like, I'm using that to, track my calories, because, I don't know, there's a million different, like, weirdo, like, trendy diets that you could do, but, like, the thing that's gonna work the best is just eating the food you already regularly eat, if it's, like, semi-healthy, and then just eating less of it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna eat less of the food I already eat. So yeah, that's what I'm doing as far as that. Sorry. Notes. Oh, waking up earlier, that was another one I was gonna do. So waking up earlier, that is going okay. I'm definitely getting up earlier. Going to bed earlier isn't happening as much. Like, we're going to bed a bit earlier than we were before, but you gotta have everybody in the tiny room to go to bed at the same time, or at least, like, get out of the room when me and Addie, basically my husband is like, I'll like get us going to sleep like pretty early, and then he'll have like one night where he like plays video games, and I'm like, can you stop? So it's a little bit of an issue, but like, I brought it up with him, so I think we're gonna be good now. Going to sleep earlier, finally. It's happening. I think also just once we don't have roommates anymore and Addie's not sleeping in the same room as us and the same room as my husband's computer, then it'll all work out a lot better. But it is heading in the right direction. I'm definitely waking up earlier to the point where like I can actually go out and enjoy the day without like it being dark as soon as the second I walk out the door. Yeah, and then last thing that I was gonna work on is just time management, which I mean it took a couple weeks to like kind of just really commit to it. But the past week has definitely been a lot better. I'm taking out, like, time in my day at the end of the day to just clean up the house, because that was a big part of it, was, like, I just wasn't figuring out a good time to clean the house and, like, keep it tidy. Not that it's only my job, but, like, I definitely, like, someone needs to do it. Like, even if it's being done, like, throughout the day, someone needs to take the time to do it at the end of the day so that we can wake up with a fresh house, because it would just, like, it was just a constant cycle of never having a clean house at any point in the day. It would just be like one room would be clean, and then as that room's like being cleaned, another room's being messed up. So it's nice to just start with a clean slate every single day. So I've been taking out time, tidy up the living room, tidy up the kitchen, and then at the end of the night after I wash my face, like the washcloth that I wash my face with, I've been going over the bathroom with it after like I'm done drying my face off, because like otherwise it's like not really like the rag's not getting used for anything but like patting my face dry. So getting all the like spit splatters and beard hairs off the sink is a good use for that. And just doing it every day. I wasn't getting it done every single day, and just having that new routine of just doing it afterwards, very good. Yeah, and then just like school, I've definitely like I've got like a routine down on like which days do intro to accounting first, because that's the class where the first thing like in the week is due. It has the first like due date, and then we do history, and then intro to business technology, which I hate that class. I can't decide if I like accounting or I just hate intro to business technology so much that accounting seems fun. Because like it's just the worst. I don't know, it's just not a fun class. It's not something I like. But this is the one I'm working on today. But yeah, so that's the last one I do. School, getting better at scheduling it. I've gotten it because before, like the first couple weeks, I was scheduling it each day, but now I can go through and schedule the entire week out pretty easily. And then if something doesn't get in one day, then I can like take it down to the next day, or whichever day that I know like isn't gonna be super full. So that's good. I mean, there's still some things to work on, but we're getting there. Each month. Never take on too much at once. Anyways, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to update on. Basically, the only new goal that we've started is just not just eating healthy, but like eating less to fit into those summer shorts. But yeah, and then also update. If you haven't watched my video, I have pink hair now. Subscribe if you want to be friends. Comment if you want to keep the conversation going, and like it if you made it this far, because you mislike it if you made it this far. And also, yeah, I have that little outro, that essay that I came up with all on my own, because before I was just like stealing other people's, and I think this one really like, it fits with my vibe. Because part of the reason I started YouTube was to make friends, and then I like the whole thing that like YouTubers have like conversations with like their followers, because it's not like something you get in like other forms of media, I don't feel like. So, except for like blogs, which are basically just written YouTube videos, basically. I don't like talk shows and stuff. You don't, like regular TV, you don't get to like interact with the people you're watching. Like, not even on like reality shows. It's part of like why I like vlogs, is they're kind of like reality shows, but the people are real, not fake real. Anyways, see you guys in the next video.